Hello bakers! Valentine's Day is approaching and today I wanted to suggest a raspberry heart cake. All covered in pink, it will be perfect for your sweetheart. We'll start with the cake batter. I've prepared a really nice, moist cake. To do this, mix together the almond powder with the sifted flour and baking soda. You can replace the baking soda with baking powder, but baking soda makes it even more moist. I've listed all the ingredients and utensils I use below the video. As I always say, make sure to check. You never know when there are changes. It's always in the description. In another bowl, whisk together the eggs and sugar. I recommend using an electric mixer to get a really airy mixture. You see, it has tripled in volume. I then added rose essence, which is optional, but I love it. Next, white vinegar and vegetable oil. The white vinegar is to activate the baking soda. If you use yeast, there's no need to add white vinegar. You won't taste it, I assure you. And then you will incorporate the powders gradually. I did it in 3 parts, mixing well between each addition to avoid lumps. You saw, I took out my heart-shaped spoon for Valentine's Day. Tell me in the comments, do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Do you make a little special cake, a special meal, something, a little restaurant? I don't know. Tell me everything in the comments. You pour everything into a cake mold. To make this raspberry insert, I used a mold with a tube in the center. I'll put the references below the video. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees and bake at 150 degrees. In the meantime, we'll prepare the insert. For that, I used raspberry puree. Link to raspberry puree in the description. Really, go check it out. Heat the raspberry puree with the pectin. Boil for 1 minute and let it cool completely. I used puree because it's not raspberry season, but you can very well use fresh raspberries. I'll put all the information is below the video. Make sure the cake is completely cool before removing it from the mold. This is very, very important to easily remove the tube. And then, as you saw, it comes out of the mold on its own. This mold is amazing. Place your raspberry mixture into a piping bag and fill the inside. With the piping bag, apply it on each side of the cake. And to finish, I used a rocher glaze. This is incredibly beautiful. It's a frosting made from white chocolate, almonds, and pink dye. And there you go. Wait for the chocolate to harden. Let's take a look inside. You'll see, it gives a really nice effect. And then it's so good, it adds freshness to the cake. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Feel free to ask me your questions in the comments, and I'll see you very soon for another recipe. Bye!